Did you know that 97% of HVAC, plumbing, and electrical companies are invisible on Google? Today, we're going to talk about the secret to ranking your business #1 on Google, and I'm going to share with you the exact blueprint that's helped our clients rank #1. So before we get into the meat, I have a few statistics that I need to share with you so you understand what's going on with Google search. Near me searches have grown by over 900%, and that's after just the last couple of years where Google has taught people how to search near me versus typing in AC repair plus the city name. 88% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. Think about that for a second. Think about it. The best type of lead that you're going to get for your business is a referral, but consumers trust online reviews almost as much as a personal recommendation. The average customer acquisition cost for contractors is $350 to $450. That's the average. That means a lot of companies pay more than that to get a new customer. The lifetime value of a new customer for HVAC companies is about $23,000. Again, that's a national average, so you might be different in your market, but that is the national average for the lifetime value of one new customer. And the last statistic is top ranking HVAC websites have 35 or more location specific pages. We're going to get more into that here in just a second. All right, the last statistic I shared about 35 plus location pages for top ranking websites. Now, again, that is the average. That takes into account some very, very big competitors in big markets. However, the truth is that you need local pages. Just this week, I went through 3 different websites and there were very little to no location pages. So in order to fully comprehend this, you have to understand how search works. So I challenge you while you're watching this video to go in, type in whatever your main service is or the main service you want to rank for, and type near me. What you're going to notice, obviously you're going to have some of the local stuff up here, but we're going to talk about websites first before we get into Google Maps. You're going to notice, look at these URLs. This is a hyper-local location page. Obviously, we have Yelp. This company, I'm in Santan, Arizona, so obviously their name is Santan, but you can see AC Repair in Santan Valley. Here's another Santan Valley page. This company is actually in Phoenix, about 45 minutes away. My guess is they probably have close to 100 or more location pages. Santan Valley location page, another location page. This company's $50 million. So you get the point. So in order to do this, you have to create specific pages. When you create those specific pages on your website, you need to have content that makes sense. What do I mean by content that makes sense? So we want to have specific top-level pages for every single city. So if your marketing company is not doing this, this is something that I would ask them. If you don't have a marketing company, reach out to us, book a call below, and we'd be happy to go over the strategy further. But you want to have very specific pages and services on these content pages, and you want these linked to the homepage. The reason you want them linked to the homepage is because all of the business directories and citations and social media profiles that you have, every time you put your homepage in there, that is a link. Google sends all of the link, what's called link juice. It's an SEO term. Sorry for the weird term, but you have to take that value and spread that out to the rest of your website. So if all of the value from those links is coming to the homepage, we need to have the important pages and important links on our homepage to the rest of the site. So this is what this looks like. So we're focused on AC repair in these cities, and then we talk about the other services that we offer. You will also notice on these pages, these are not boring pages. It is not a bunch of black text on a white screen. We are trying to also not only get traffic to these pages, we're trying to convert that traffic with things like reviews, specials, easy call to action buttons, pictures of the team, the trucks, the brand. These are things that all need to be done in order to have a really high quality site. So that's the AC page. You can see very similar setup, different content here. We're really focused on all heating replacement type stuff, frequently asked questions, things like that. And here is our plumbing page where we have plumbing services and things like that. So this is the type of stuff you need to do. If you have multiple trades, you need to have multiple location pages for every city. All right, enough talk about the website. So now we're talking about Google business profiles. This is the most important piece of your local SEO if you want to rank #1 on Google. So going into the Google business profile, there are several things that you need to know and several things that can be very important for you to grow your listing. First, you have to pick the right category. Now that may sound really easy. Well, HVAC contractor is a category, right? It is. However, for HVAC companies, there are also subcategories such as air conditioning repair service. Now, I'm in Phoenix, and in the middle of summer, do you think HVAC contractor is better or air conditioning repair service? Which one's more relevant to the type of search you want to get? Hopefully, you thought about that and you answered air conditioning repair service. If you didn't, you're wrong and you need to rethink your strategy. So you want to make sure that your category fits the season. Whatever that season is and whatever the most important service for your business is, it needs to fit. So if you have heating and air conditioning in your market, you're going to need to make sure you change that as the seasons change. Along with that, you're also going to want to change the landing page to your Google Business Profile. So what is the landing page for your Google Business Profile? Let me show you. The landing page to your Google Business Profile is the website page that's connected to it. So in this instance, it's this page for Parker & Sons. Parker & Sons goes to the home page. It's because they only have one Google Business Profile listing. If you start getting multiple Google Business Profile listings, you're going to want to use those location pages that we talked about to be the location page that your Google Business Profile matches. So if you have, let's say, City A, City B, and City C, let's call it Phoenix, Gilbert, and Mesa, you're going to want a page that on the Phoenix listing goes to Phoenix, one on Gilbert that goes to Gilbert, and also the primary service. So if you have AC repair Gilbert, you're also going to want a heating repair Gilbert page, or a furnace repair, whatever your market calls it. And you're going to want to make sure that you switch those links every 6 months or so, depending on your market, of course. But that's super important. Those little tips right there can gain you an extra 20 to 30% visibility on Google. Here's a quick case study that we had for a company in Illinois when we changed the primary category from HVAC contractor to air conditioning repair service, and we also changed the landing page. Look at the difference here in the map and how they rank. It's tremendous value here, and these are some of the most important ranking factors for your Google Business Profile. A couple more really important things with your Google Business Profile that get overlooked. There is a predefined services section. So when you choose a category, you're going to have a list of predefined services. Now, not every category has a list. Some in the plumbing category do not have a list of services. So whatever one does, make sure you fill these out. This was actually a subcategory, kitchen and bathroom remodeling, which this plumber does not do. However, you can see the difference. There was this repair water fixture, which they do offer that service underneath of the kitchen and bathroom remodeling category. All we did was fill this out and put a couple hundred, maybe 100, 150 words of text, and you can see the difference here. This was literally a day later, one day, and it changed how they were able to rank for this service. When it comes to Google Business Profile posts, what should you be posting? The things you should be posting really are trying to capture offers, because if you think about where the customer is at in their journey, they are looking to hire someone. They have a problem, they're looking to hire someone. So they're at the very, very, very bottom of the funnel. And when they're at the bottom of the funnel, we're just trying to get them to pick up the phone or book online. That's all we want them to do. So we try to make sure that those things are taken care of. So the things that help them make a decision, discounts, coupons, offers, things like that. Great photos. Maybe there's something that's relevant to them outside of that. You can see how these offer posts show up on these listings when you get this stuff right. Now, I have several videos about the importance of reviews, but I just want to go over a quick case study because reviews are super important. We know from Google's data leak earlier in 2024 that they track clicks. So what does that mean for you? Why is that important? So when it comes to clicks, the more times that you can have users, homeowners, neighbors, friends, other businesses in your market click on your listing, meaning click on a review link, click on the photos, click on anything that you have going on, that is good news for you because Google tracks that stuff. So this was a case study. We sent about 1,500 reviews over the course of 2.5 weeks for this business. This was a brand new listing, literally had no reviews prior to this. And you can see that they were ranking okay with a little bit of optimization, but nothing that is actually going to get them a ton of business. Within a couple weeks, look at the date ranges here. Within this is about 6 weeks, we got through those review listings. We got them up to about 50 reviews. Look at the difference after we did some optimization as well. Massive difference. You got to make sure that you are consistently getting reviews. If you have multiple listings, feel free to reach out to me down below in the comments section and ask me some questions. I know it gets a little more tricky when you have multiple listings to send reviews to, but I have some templates and things that we can send you. But super important, make sure it's part of your strategy. Make sure your technicians are asking in home. And after they're asking in home, make sure the rest of the process is automated. Last thing to help you rank better on Google is the quality of your photos. If you go to this URL here, you can actually test out some photos, and just like I did here, you see the photo on the left has got some stuff on the left-hand side and the right-hand side that distract from what we want the picture to be, which is a water heater. And you can see the difference in the percentages. These percentages are Google's AI telling us what they think is in the photo. You can see that even though Google doesn't necessarily know this is a water heater, it knows it's a fixture, it knows there's gas, it knows there's things that related to the water heater. And you see over here, this has got luggage and bags, room, shelving, rectangle. It's got a whole bunch of stuff that does not help us. So the quality of the photos that you send to your marketing company or the quality of the photos that you upload yourself is incredibly important to give Google the right context about your business. So what does it mean for you if you get your business dialed in with your local SEO? This is a Searchlight dashboard. This is something that we offer to clients as well, and it tells us the revenue from the leads that come in. Now, we are only a local SEO company. That's all we do. And here's the return on spend. So the spend is the fee that clients pay us. They're averaging 24 times their investment back. So for every $1, they're getting $24 back. The average customer is paying them. This is booked job, not lead, not click or anything like that. So about $124 for a brand new customer, which is much less expensive than, if you remember the national average I gave you of $350 to $450. It's much less expensive by getting this stuff right. And this can really balance out your entire marketing mix. So that way, when you want to pay or have to pay for paid ads to keep the volume up, to keep your board full, you can make sure that this is balancing it so your return on investment from all of your marketing is still in a solid place. If you enjoyed the hot tips in this video, subscribe to the channel so that way we're going to be coming out with a whole series of videos that are going to help you dominate on Google. So stay tuned and subscribe below.